Tonight on Newsbeat, a proposed smoking ban benefits some but harms others.
And could Baton Rouge be the next Flint, Michigan? Something's going on with the city's water supply. Don't go anywhere. Newsbeat starts now.
Tonight on Newsbeat, Governor Bobby Jindal has suspended his presidential campaign. We have the details.
Also, how healthy are quick fix diets? Megan Morfant is in the studio with the story.
Also, the transportation company Uber is helping out many veterans in a major way. All of this and more. Tiger TV Newsbeat starts right now.
Tonight on Newsbeat, we look into legislative gun law proposals and what potential changes could mean for Louisiana's loose firearm policies.
One LSU academic department may not be affected by higher education budget cuts thanks to a $3 million donation.
And later, Derek Kopp joins us in the studio with an LSU football preview. Don't go anywhere, Tigers. Newsbeat starts right now.
Coming up after the break, how healthy are quick fix diets? Megan Morvan is in the studio with the details.
Also, one Louisiana business takes Christmas spirit to a new level.
Don't go anywhere. Tiger TV Newsbeat will be right back.
Coming up after the break, Tiger TV sports reporter Derek Kopp will tell us what we can expect from the Tigers this up-and-coming football season. Stay tuned.
We've all heard of Ubers and taxis, but there's a new method people are using to get around, and we have the details. Stay tuned.
Coming up after the break, find out how you can support Tiger TV by simply eating at a local restaurant.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Coming up after the break, one former LSU basketball player hopes to make it to the NBA despite a major setback during his senior year of college basketball.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Tiger TV Sports Corner.
Louisiana is known for its great food and amazing chefs, and coming up after the break, one pint-sized Baton Rouge chef made a name for herself on a national scale.
Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this.
Good evening and welcome to Newsbeat. I'm Austin Hart.
And I'm Elizabeth Kubel. Thanks for joining us. Louisiana is proposing more than 40 changes to the gun laws this session. Some proposals include banning weapons in public parks, raising fines for criminals with illegal weapons, and even requiring metal detectors in movie theaters. Reporter Megan McGee talked to a local gun owner and a businessman from Discovery Channel's Sons of Guns about what these changes could mean for Louisiana's loose gun laws.
Christmas is almost here, and each year one Louisiana business transforms their entire store to accommodate the holiday. Tiger TV reporter Johnny Lombardi has more.
A new ban could end smoking in all businesses, including bars and casinos. Reporter Desiree Robertson explains why some say the ban is needed, even if it causes businesses to lose money.
If you like to recycle, then you'll be glad to know that LSU is becoming a more environmentally friendly campus. Tiger TV reporter Allie Evans has that story.
There's one thing you can always count on in the fall, and that's LSU football. Now, it may be a long 5 months until Les Miles and the Tigers take Lambeau Field in Wisconsin to face the Badgers, but following the spring game, the Tigers gave everyone a little preview of what's to come, and I was there to capture it all.
With the holiday season right around the corner, many people throw their diets out the window in favor of a few holiday treats. After the holidays, many people return back to those quick fix diets to help them lose extra weight. Students all over campus have also tried crazy diets in an attempt to fight the ongoing battle with college weight and the notorious freshman 15. But do these diets really work? And do they have really bad long-term effects?
And the Tigers will now enter their summer break as they prepare for opening day on September 3rd versus the Wisconsin Badgers. Stay with Tiger TV Sports all summer long for the latest updates in Tiger football. Back to you, Austin and Elizabeth, at the desk.
Julie McNeil believes that students should learn how to eat right rather than looking for that quick fix. She also reminds students that they should eat a variety of foods and that the key is moderation. Back to you at the desk.
After 2 years with the city, the 2016 Miss USA competition will not return to Baton Rouge this year. Instead, the competition will take place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Baton Rouge did not submit a bid to hold this year's pageant despite statements from Mayor Kip Holden following last year's event, indicating that the city came close to financially breaking, even from hosting the pageant. Sources say comments made last year by Donald Trump, the organization's owner and current presidential hopeful, is to blame for Miss USA not being asked to return to Baton Rouge this year. The upcoming Miss USA Vegas event will take place on Sunday, June 5th.
Tuesday night, Governor Edwards offered one of the first concrete budget solutions of the regular session. The plan will cut general spending by 6% and TOPS funding by 38%. In order to cut down on top spending, current and prospective students who have scored below a 26 on their ACT, as well as those who have not completed their FAFSA, would lose all top scholarships. Hear what students had to say.
Governor Bobby Jindal has suspended his campaign for the presidency late Tuesday evening. Jindal made the announcement on Fox News' special report, saying that he realizes that this is not his time. At the polls, Jindal remained around 1% or less during most of his campaign, failing to reach the main stage in several GOP debates. Jindal's senior political advisor Kurt Anderson told reporters that a lack of fundraising was a major factor in the governor's decision to drop out of the race.
I'm honored to have had the chance to run for President of the United States. My parents came here 45 years ago in search of freedom and opportunity. Never in a million years would they have imagined that I could be governor, much less run for president. This wasn't our time.
Governor Jindal did not endorse any of the other Republican candidates running for president, saying he trusts the American people to make that decision.
Officials are in the process of trying to keep Baton Rouge's water supply as clean as possible. The Capital Area Groundwater Conservation Commission is trying to stop salt water from getting into our water supply. The commission is spending over $40,000 to test 2 water wells in downtown Baton Rouge. Once the scavenger well is in place, it will stop the flow of salt water from moving north into water used by residents and local industries. The commission says they plan to start testing in a few weeks, and it should take approximately 2 weeks per well.
9-year-old Avery Kyle made all of Louisiana and her parents proud when she competed against 24 young chefs on MasterChef Junior, a cooking competition show on Fox Network. Avery says she started cooking between the ages of 4 and 5, and after watching every season of MasterChef Junior, she begged her parents to audition for the show. Well, that persistence paid off, and after more than 2 months of competing, Avery brought back to her hometown of Baton Rouge the second-place title of MasterChef Junior. What's next for the young star? Avery says she plans to write cookbooks and try acting in the future. After 5 decades in North Baton Rouge, the Companion Animal Alliance shelter is set to move to a new location on River Road. The new location is just minutes away from the LSU Veterinary School. Officials hope that the change in location will lead to more adoptions and help the Animal Alliance become a no-kill shelter. So far, the shelter has raised $10 million through private foundations. They still need $2 million before they can start construction by the end of the year. LSU Vet School Public Relations Director Ginger Gutner says the change in location will encourage more people to visit.
Out by the airport, it's a little hard to find. Everybody's very familiar with the campus. The campus sees a lot of visitors on a regular basis, so I think that's only going to be good for the shelter.
The Companion Animal Alliance has started a public campaign to raise the remaining $2 million. If you're interested in donating or learning more about the shelter, you can visit our website at tigertv.tv.
And that's our show for tonight. For all of us here at Tiger TV, thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
Good night, Tigers.